Show me some sweet, sweet crab action. Oh, I think I can see a couple. Yeah. This is what we want. This is what we want. Oh, in. Yes. This is what I was thinking of when I wanted to come spanner crabbing. G'day ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to another Sammy Hitzke fishing adventure. We're doing something very different today. We're going spanner crabbing. Now, for all you guys that have never been spanner crabbing before, we have something in common. This is completely new to me, so be kind, internet. I'm gonna learn on the job. I've got some rough pointers. The guys from Crab and Gear have hooked me up with all the gear, and I think there's only one more thing to do, and that's give it a whirl. I'm out in 50 meters. Apparently they're pretty prolific and excellent eatings. Thanks very much for joining me. Let's get stuck into it. Have a go there. Now, quick gear run through. These are our trays or dillies. We've got our little bait containers up here. We've got some mac tuna that I caught the other day and some pilchards that we're going to use for bait. Got my floats set up, ready to rock and roll, and I've got all my rope neatly coiled. I'm hoping that doesn't end in a tangle. But yeah, there's a bit going on in the boat. There's a bit of gear here, but once we get them out and set, then we can go for a fish. So let's rig one up and get it down there. Look at that. Beautifully coiled rope. I figured the neater you can coil it, the less tangles you're going to get. There's 3 coils of about 70 meters of rope each coil. Ropes are separated by the ocky straps. Now my float setup is just a bit of rope between 3 of the styrofoam balls. I heard a horror story from Shauno a while back where he only used one and the floats went under in the current and he ended up losing his trays. So I don't want that to happen. I got a little bit paranoid, and I've just got that down to a shark clip that goes onto my main rope. So I'm going to get these guys out and run the floats out first, and that way I can get all the rope out before we have to deal with our tray. Now, in terms of finding a spot, your guess is as good as mine. I'm out where stereotypically there's good spanner crabbing. I've got no marks or anything like that. I'm just in, I've been told 50 meters and away you go. So I'm out there, and this is why you don't want to do your tray first. I've got the beginnings of a tangle here. Righto, this seems to be, there it is. I think the key is to try and get all the twists out of your rope first. That is all the rope out. Now let's work on this pot or tray or dilly, whatever you want to call it. Now, they're a pretty well thought out piece of kit. Certainly the gear from Crabbing Gear makes it a bit easier, but we're going to put 2 little bait containers in each one, give them plenty of scent, and all you do is just get your little blue clippy dodger, chuck it through. Your little bait pocket goes on top. Almost lost our bait. And I'm just going to cut some pillies in half, get maximum scent. Alright, that one's full. Clip it up so the little buggers can't get it. And some mac tuna meat. Figure we just go one of each and hope for the best. Now, to attach your pot to your rope, I just got a carabiner. Just run it through there. Now, in my research, I heard about this. Get a little deep drop weight or something heavy, big snapper lead, and a shark clip, and clip it about 1 meter up from your pot. Now that stops it, or your tray, sorry, that stops it from lifting up in the swell. We've got a bit of swell on today, and it also gives it a bit more weight to stop the current taking it anywhere. So I'm going to do that, and I'll work out pretty quickly if we need to or not, but why not? First go, may as well go all out. Our first tray, be good to us. See you later. And then our floats will come round and hopefully everything will work well. Now, I'm just going to wait for that to hit the bottom so I can take a GPS mark on the floats. Then I'm going to set these other 3 about 500 meters apart, I'd say. And then we wait about an hour and pull them back up and see if we got lucky. I kind of half feel like I'm in like a deadliest catch, crabbing offshore. Obviously the conditions are a little bit different. Tray number 2. Now in terms of labelling and naming your pots, I couldn't find anything on it specifically, but I believe it's the same as a mud crab or sand crab pot. So you've got your tag on the tray itself with your name and address, then you've got your name or your surname on the float. Anyone knows any different, please let me know in the comments, and I apologise for getting it wrong. I don't know whether I should be calling them pots or not, but whatever it is, tray, dilly, this one feels lucky. The 4th and final, and now the part I least enjoy, the waiting game. That's taken us 20 minutes to set 4 by ourselves. See if I can sound up some marks to drop a plastic down on. Oh, I had a hit. Yes. I got one. Oh, I don't think it's very big. Just a little plastic fish. Feels a bit coddy. Maybe a small pearly or something. What do we got? Ha! Small pearly. 5-inch paddle tail down the hatch. Be cool if he was like 30 centimeters bigger. Get this back down, see if he's got any bigger mates. Oh, that's a better one. Oh, on the drop. That's a better one. Here we go. It is a pearly. Well, there you go. We've gone up a size. Still not legal, but we've gone up a size. Next one will be legal. Oh, nibbled. Oh, there we go. That might be a better one. Oh, I hope this is a pearly. This is a pearly, we've got ourselves a legal one. Woo! Might be a little snapper, you know. Hope it's a pearl. Pearl, any pearl that does this has got to be legal. What do we got? Come on. Be a pearl, be a pearl, be a pearl. Be a pearl indeed. Whew. That's a better one. Yes! I think we got our legal fish, guys. Holy dooly. Look at that. On a plastic in 50 meters of water. How cool. Pearl perch, absolutely snaveled it. Got a hit, missed it, and then this guy jumped on. You can definitely tell the bigger fish. Small pearlies do nothing. This guy had a go. Even though they're one of the best eating fish on the planet, still need to brain spike and bleed. No neglecting. We just need some crabs now. Crabs and a pearly for tea. Now guys, I haven't touched on this just yet, but have a go at this for an esky fit. Beautifully between there. I was in at BCF and I thought I just want something for when I'm not going to take the big fish bag out, when I'm not expecting to catch, you know, 1.5 meter long Spanish or wahoo or anything like that. Also with the crabs, I didn't want them to spike it. In at BCF, this was on sale. Absolutely fits like a dream. You can sit down there, my friend. There are a few times that I get really excited, but when that fit just there, I was like, well, stop it. Someone put a fork in me. I'm done. Well guys, our fishing time is up. It is time to pull the first pot. Everyone cross your fingers and toes. If you're watching with a beer, crack a new one or do something. Make it lucky, because this is going to be awesome or really crap. Oh, there it is. Oh, I've already got stuff around it. Now I'm actually going to leave the floats out and try and drift away from the tray. That way I don't have all the rope at my feet making a big mess. Only 45 meters of this left. It's not too bad. I thought it would be worse. Okay. So wait. Oh! Oh no, hang on. Oh, there's one. Guys, I got a spanner crab! Ah! Whoa! Look at these alien critters. Have a go at this. Our first spanner crab. Only one. I was hoping we were going to get like 20, but it's alright. Aren't they an alien looking critter? Wowee. Here we go. Right. I need to give him the big old measure. Righto, they've got to be 10 centimeters from the tip of this spike here to the back of the carapace. Spanner crab. We got ourselves a legal one. We're on! Wonder how hard they nip. Oh yeah, oh, Struth. They actually have a go. I wasn't expecting that. Anyway, we got one. You, sir, can have a sit there. I'll move my lunch for you. Only 19 to go. Now I'm going to move this pot. What I'm going to do is I'm just going to tow these floats, and yeah, that way I don't have to worry about coiling it up, and yeah, we'll move somewhere else, and hopefully I'll probably move just 500 meters to either side, and yeah, hopefully we can find a few more. Righto, moment of truth. I think I can see one. Oh, that could be my name tag. There's one there. Oh, don't do that. One, I think it's a small boy. Let's have a little look, see. Spanner. No good. Little undersize. Bit small. Number 3. We don't need to go too crazy on our first time, but come on. Hey, pulled our bloody bait packets off. Righto, we need to turn it around with this one. Show me some sweet, sweet crab action. I think I can see one. Oh, I think I can see a couple. Yeah. This is what we want. This is what we want. Oh, in. Yes. That is more like it. That guy's huge. This is what I was thinking of when I wanted to come spanner crabbing. Have a go at that. That's what I'm talking about. And this guy as well. We definitely got at least 2 or 3 legals here. Yeah. That guy's a horse. We've got one. That's a good one. Oh, that guy will be too small as well. But this guy's our prize. Holy dooly. Jeez, you can see how well these dillies work. These guys have the perfectly wrong design foot to be getting out of this unscathed. Now that, I assume, is a good spanner crab. Have a go at him. Alright, couple more for the Hitzke. Oh, I see one. Oh, I see a couple. Yeah. There we go. There we go. That's more like it. That's more like it. All right. Look at that. What do we got on there? 7. Definitely 3 keepers. I need to take this up the front. Legal. 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 That's a 4 pot. These are the most bizarre looking critters. Obviously got to put this one back in here in close vicinity. After a pull like that, I might even drop this other pot down here. Seems to be a bit going on. Make sure there's plenty in there to get them excited. We won't move too far. Just a wee bit. Yeah, this has got to be a good one. This has got to be a good one. We're up to 8 crabs at the moment. Oh, I think I can see a lot of crabs. Holy dooly. I think we found them. I think we found them. Oh no, this did have a weight on it. Oh no! That was a little one. All good. Whew. Good number, but I'm worried that not too many of these guys are going to be legal. Have a go at that. That's a few lookers. I'll just double check these guys. Little, surely. Ah, that one's legal. All right, that's a 2. It's a 2 pot. We moved to 10. Now we got to feed. Rightio. This is the second check of the 4th tray dilly. This is our most successful pot in the first run. It's not glowing yet. It's not glowing orange. Oh, I can see one. Oh, I can see a couple. Oh, there's one keeper. There we go. One undersize. Yep. He's legal. Our tally moves to 11. These are the most wild little critters. Some of them are super angry too. Some of them, you know, aren't that crazy. Just gonna have one more quick fish. I actually thought you'd have heaps more time to fish in between running the dillies, but that's certainly not the case. It's a bit of a full-time job, the old spanner crabbing, especially if you're on your hand solo. But I'm just going to give him one extra long set, and then I'm going to call it a day. It's getting closer to lunchtime, and that weather is meant to come through pretty well on lunchtime, so I will just sort of see if I can get another pearly off that bit of ground. Oh, yep, there we go, on the drop again. The old plastic's proving very effective. What do we got? Is it another one? Oh, it's a pearly, but he's not going to worry the scorers. He gets points for being keen. That's about it though. Come on, big snapper, or a cobia or something. Anything big. Something with a bit of go about it. This is the home of the undersized pearly. No doubt about that. Oh, is that a measurer? It's not. It's just a keen. Do we bust the measure out? Actually, he's just legal, but he can go back. Well, we're fishing the nursery for a big one here. We need a grandparent who's looking after the kids. Oh yeah. Yeah. On the drop. This has got to be him. Oh yeah. Is he? Is he? Oh, I don't think so. He went way harder than the other ones. Just spirited. Righto, last drop, and we're going to go pick up these pots. Trays. I'll get used to it eventually. This is the first tray of our final pickup. So if we don't get them now, we're never going to get them. At least not on this trip. 15's a good number. 20's better, but 15's a good number. I'll accept. Yeah, there's definitely crabs on here. It's pulling back. You need someone standing behind you, coiling. So I've got to pack this rope away after this one. I think I can see a couple. Yeah, I can see a couple. We're in the game. Oh no, one fell off. Oh, that one. I think we got 1 or 2 legal ones here. Certainly got some measurers. I'll get rid of these no chances first. You're a shot there, fella. You are a shot. Yeah, only just, but we'll take him. And this guy should, well and truly. Oh yeah, that's a tour. That's a tour. We moved to 13. That Hitzke's starting to get some good colour about it now. Righto. These can go. We'll go up the front here. Coil the rope. This is a part you probably don't want to see. Yeah, good weight. Very good weight. Oh, there's one. Be a biggie. Oh, there's 2. Oh yeah, that's a goodie. Just the one legal. There's 14. Tell you what, the shoulders are starting to feel it. I reckon I'll know about them tomorrow. I can see 1 or 2. I'll give him a measure, but I don't think so. Oh yeah, there he is. This is the last pull of the, shouldn't phrase it like that. This is the last tray. Wind's already starting to get up, so we've probably made this the right time. Would have loved to have hung around a bit longer and gone for a troll, but not today. We're currently sitting at 16. Not bad for kind of not really knowing what we're doing. I think if you had your finger on the pulse or did a bit more research into it, you might be able to figure out where they are and really hit them hard. Oh, I can see 1. Oh, actually I can see a few, I think. No, I can see a couple. Can I? Or is it just the one? No, there's a couple there. Weight off. How many of these are going to be legal? He is. You're not. Oh, we should get another 2 out of this. Well and truly, not a chance. Oh no, he's well and truly. The final pot, adjuster, and a nice one. And I think that brings our total to 17 or 18. I'll have to do a final check when we get home. But that's pretty bloody good. I'm excited. We did it, guys. We did it. We're spanner crabbers now. Haha. Well guys, I was thinking I might troll home, but I'm done. If I hook a marlin now, we're going to be in strife. So I'm going to pack up this boat and get out of here. Righto team, it is the fun part of every session, and that's cleaning our catch. As with all crab cleaning operations, I do recommend hydration. It can be the silent killer. So cheers to you, a successful mission at that. Right, now obviously I've got no idea how to do any of this. I've never eaten one, I've never cooked one, I've never cleaned one. I did, however, consult YouTube like we all should do when we need to learn something, and I've sussed out how to clean them. So obviously you can just clean them, you can just cook them whole like that, but I like cleaning my crabs and then steaming them. I reckon it gives them much sweeter, cleaner flavour. How I do my sand crabs, and I'm really happy with how they turn out, so I'm going to do the same with this. Again, if I'm wrong, please let me know in the comments, and I'll make sure I just suss out some new options for next time, because I'm definitely going to be doing this again. Too much fun. But that's about the biggest one we caught, and that's about a mid-range one, so probably going to be a heap more meat on the big boys. So, do these ones. Hook one finger over there, and the other finger around the back. I'm right-handed, so I'm going to use my left hand to hold the crab, and my right hand to do the pulling. Go over the top, grab onto that handle piece here, and then just lever back, and voila, a lot of the guts come out with the carapace. What I'm doing now is just cleaning out all the gills that are on the side. Those little bits come off the front. That's pretty clean. And then the bum flap, twist that off, and it actually takes the whole intestinal tract with it, which is pretty cool. Get yourself a little scrubbing brush. Just clean out any of the muck. No expert, but I imagine it'd be pretty rough to eat that sort of stuff. There you go. Cleaned, ready to rock and roll. Alright guys, so I mentioned I was going to steam them. I've just put some, about a litre of salt water in there. Now I know salt water is going to evaporate to fresh water, but I can't get it through my head that to use fresh water to boil crabs. Just can't do it. I'm going to chuck in a little bit of honey. That's an old sand crab trick, that one. Chuck the lid on and wait for that to boil, and then chuck your crabs in. So we've got 3, 4, 5, 16, 17. 17 spanners for our first crack at the title. Not bloody bad. Now, in terms of cooking times, no idea. Just going to feel it out like we do with sand crabs. Steam them until they look just about done, and yeah, go from there. In we go. See you soon, crabbies. Been about 10 minutes. I reckon that's ready to rock and roll. Don't want to overcook them, but I reckon that's go time. That is the end result. With a bit of luck, they're cooked perfectly, and yeah, we'll be good to go. What I'm going to do now is chuck them in the fridge, cool them right down, grab some fresh bread, a bit of Kewpie mayo and some lettuce, make a good old-fashioned crab sanger. Well guys, unfortunately I ran out of time to show you the actual picking and the cleaning of the crabs to make the sandwich, but I did do it, so check out this photo here. Now, I'm happy to announce that spanner crabs are absolutely delicious. I reckon they are my new favourite crab to eat. They've got such a clean, sweet flavour. Better than a sand crab, but not by much, but better than a sand crab, definitely better than a mud crab in my opinion, and absolutely delicious on a sandwich, and I can imagine they would go awesomely in any sort of pasta dishes or just with a beer out in the backyard picking them with a couple of mates. What I've also done is put it through a few poke bowls as well.
absolutely exceptional. 10 out of 10, do recommend. Now guys, really hope you enjoyed the episode. Something new for me. I had a great time spanner crabbing. I know I'll definitely be doing it again. Now if you'd like any more information on what you need to get out spanner crabbing, you can find it all at crabbinggear.com.au. That's where I got all my kit for, and a massive shout out to them for helping me out with it. If you'd like some more information on the fishing gear I use to catch the pearlies, you can find all that at wilsonfishing.com, or you can find it in store at your local BCF. Guys, of course, if you'd like to support the channel directly, you can do so at my website, sammyhitzkefishing.com. Grab yourself some merch, there's plenty there. Guys, I really hope you enjoyed the video. I hope you're getting out fishing yourself, and I'll catch you next week for another Sammy Hitzke fishing adventure. Cheers.